My name is Eric Johnson. Thank you for watching our video proposal. You know, there comes a time in everyone's life where you have to come to terms with the facts of one's life. For me, one of those facts is I'm a founding member of Beloit College's Cesare's Dog. Cesare's Dog, a memorable rock ensemble from Beloit, Wisconsin. Founded in 1989 by John Galuska, Eric Johnson, and Jonathan Levitt, the trio quickly recruited Brian Cole and Jeff Pedersen, forming the classic Cesare's Dog lineup.
Well, personally, I think we're going to really suck. We're going to get booed off the stage. If we don't get beat up, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it a single bit.
Hey man, what are your views on Saturday's gig?
I don't know. I really don't know, man.
Why not? What's the problem, man?
I think we're going to burn the house down.
Really?
Alright,
Are you gonna be smoking on that bass, dude? Views on Saturday's gig.
I hope there's a lot of people to see us.
Did you hear the one about
There's a lot of people to see us and we sound pretty good, I'll be happy.
Hey, did you hear the one about the two nuns and John? Hey John, where'd you get that hairpiece?
Oh gee, here we go.
Hold on. Is it recording?
Yes, it is. Shh. Alright, asshole. What do you think of Saturday's gig?
Man, the only way I'm gonna go on stage is if I have a drink beforehand, man. I'm nervous as fuck, but all our friends are gonna be there. Cut the quit, you know, fuck those camera angles, man. Listen, all I have to say, we're gonna kick ass, and I think. What are your views on Saturday's gig, homeboy?
Well, just as long as I don't pass out from anxiety, I think we'll be okay.
Really? Are you a pretty confident guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
The band's sound is fairly enigmatic. If you think heavy proto-punk guitar riffs with an electric oboe and a singer that fancied himself part Morrissey, part Ian Astbury, part Lemmy, you might come up with something comparable. The quintet recorded their self-titled debut in May 1990, which contains the bulk of Cesare's Dog classics like Take the Bullshit, Marijuana Sunset, and Crystal Structure. The album also features a softer, more progressive side of the band with songs like Wish and Hash Pipe. The band reformed in the fall of 1990, moving Eric Johnson to bass guitar and moving in Scott Felton, taking on electric six-string duties. For a while, the band was met with more receptive audiences, but again, with their in-your-face attitude and tendency toward makeup and lighting instruments on fire, the band often faced unruly and unappreciative crowds. In December 1990, the band recorded the follow-up to the previous year's self-titled debut. La Raza was a dark, intense look into singer Jonathan Levitt's psyche. The album features several tracks including I-25 and In a Manner of Sorts, and the Motorhead-inspired rocker Southwestern Journey. In spring 1991, Eric Johnson left the band and was replaced with former bassist Jeff Pedersen. The band continued to play gigs, sometimes with Levitt, sometimes with alternative vocalist Randy Fowler. Eric Johnson reformed the group in May 1991 for a special outdoor farewell gig on Beloit College's Red Square. After that, it seemed the Cesare's Dog days had come to an end. So I wanted to explain to you what you will get for your donation to our campaign. For $30, you will get the 2 CD set that includes a 24-page booklet that has original photos. For $50, you will get the Deluxe Package. It is, you get the CD, the 2 CD set. You get a download card that includes not only the stuff on the CD, but also 40 live tracks that have been recently remixed and remastered. You get access to 3 videos that we recorded in 1990 of shows that we did on campus, 2 of which have been synced with audio from a 4-track. So the audio is quite good. The video is the video, but the audio is pretty decent. In addition to that, you get a Slow Burn Records bumper sticker, and you get your name on the thank you list of RCD. So I thought I would take the time for those who might be interested in the process to explain what I did to take the tracks, the songs from these 30-year-old 4-track cassettes and be able to transfer them so that I can mix them on the board. So basically I have my old 4-track and I've got queued up one of the Cesare's Dog master tapes from, I think, April 1990. The sound then comes from here, and I have it running through these ART compressor levelers to boost up the signal and to kind of give a little bit of a compression to make it the signal a little bit less dynamic as it's going to the hard drive. From there, this is the hard drive, and it is recorded onto the 4 tracks of the hard drive because, of course, 4-track recorders only have 4 tracks to play with. So I thought we would give it a little run. I've got queued up Cesare's Dog Classic, Marijuana Sunset, and some junk on the tape here. So we have the original guitar coming up here. And then we have John Galuska's oboe. It is an oboe. And then we have the drums and bass. That's Jeff Pedersen on bass and Brian Cole on drums. And then of course we have Jonathan Levitt's vocals.
Finally promised me Black Velvet was colder.
And I should explain that weird effect on his voice was recorded to tape back in the day. We thought that sounded really cool, man. But it probably was a terrible idea, actually, because it really distorts his voice terribly. But it gives us a lot less options in mixing. So, and then we put it all together, then we have Marijuana Sunset. So I've gone through this process with every single track, from the studio albums to the bonus material to the live tracks. If you are so generous to give the $50, you get 40 live tracks recorded on a 4-track too. So I've done this process with nearly 80 tracks of Cesare's Dog material recorded on Beloit College campus in 1989 and 1990. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and thanks for your consideration on donating to the campaign. It's been an incredibly fun project to do for me, to listen to all these things that we recorded nearly 30 decades ago, and I've definitely had a new perspective on what we were doing back then. It really is pretty interesting, unique stuff, actually. I do believe that it actually has a certain degree of artistic value, believe it or not. And so it's been really nice to be able to reacquaint myself with this, and with your help it would be fantastic to be able to put this finally, after 30 years of gathering dust on a shelf, onto CD for people to enjoy. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.